Have you ever noticed the people that normally look the richest usually aren't? Scroll through Instagram, you'll see nice watches, flashy cars, a different holiday every month. It looks like success. But in reality, the person driving the older car and living a little bit more modestly is usually the one building real wealth. Take a look at these two photos. Who would you actually trust more?
So, as two qualified accountants, we're going to break down reasons why looking poor after 30 could be one of the smartest financial decisions you can make.
The first reason is it stops you from trying to keep up with the Joneses. Take a look at this graph. As you can see, the average salary jumps quite a bit from your 20s into your 30s. And with that extra money, it becomes very easy to upgrade everything. Nicer car, more holidays, better lifestyle. But somehow, not much more savings.
Yeah, but if I've worked really hard to get there, then don't I deserve a nicer car or better holidays?
And that's how most people think. Just to be clear, I'm not saying you can't enjoy your money. I certainly do. I go skiing most years, and that's definitely not cheap. But the difference is, I choose where to spend. To be able to afford skiing, I have to sacrifice elsewhere, like driving an older car. And that's the point I'm trying to make. People that build real wealth don't upgrade everything. They prioritise what actually matters to them.
Just before we continue, we release videos every week on personal finance and how to better manage your money. If you find this content helpful, then hit like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future tips or advice. So, what would be the first thing that I should do to try and achieve this?
The first thing to do is to make a clear list of your needs and your wants. Needs are things like housing, food, Wi-Fi, and of course, Sky Sports to watch the football.
Dan, come on now, let's be serious.
Okay, I thought I'd try and sneak that one in. But yes, Sky Sports is a want. And anything that isn't a need is usually a want. Uber Eats is a want, a new car is a want, luxury clothes beyond the basics is a want. Reason 2, looking rich can actually attract the wrong people into your life. Say you set up a dating profile with a nice car and a new Rolex. What type of people do you think you'll attract? It's most likely going to be people interested in your money and not you. And it's not just dating. This happens in everyday life. If all you show people is what you own, you won't build any meaningful relationships. Let's be honest. Do you really want people around you only because you book the most expensive restaurants? I'd much rather spend time with someone who's happy to go for a KFC, just enjoy the moment.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense. So do you have any tips for me to help stop automatically spending?
Yes, this is actually one of the best pieces of advice I've ever received, and I think it's helped me save thousands. When you want to buy something that's not in need, wait at least 1 week before purchasing it. Most of the time, we spend because we're bored, tired, or chasing a quick dopamine hit. But once that feeling passes, you realise you didn't actually want that item in the first place. Reason 3, the hedonic treadmill. Have you ever got a promotion, felt amazing, and then 3 months later, just felt normal again? Or bought a new car, got very excited, then a few months later, it's just a normal everyday thing? That's the hedonic treadmill. Research shows that after you hit a goal or milestone, your happiness returns back to baseline. Even your biggest upgrades eventually feel normal. So, if you keep spending your money on things and lifestyle upgrades, you're basically running on a treadmill. There's no real end point. There will always be a nicer car, nicer watch, and another holiday. Although I will say experiences, especially with people you care about, can be one of the best things to spend your money on. So when you actually break it down, it's not actually about looking poor. It's about not feeling the need to prove anything to anyone. The people who build real wealth focus on what matters to them, not what looks good to everyone else. And if you get that right in your 30s, you put yourself miles ahead of everyone else. I would like to end this on a quote I read. The real status is not a Rolex, big house, or Lamborghini. It's good health, a stable family, and the freedom to do what you want each day.